Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. You know, so this is what happens sometimes in the morning where I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm going to stream. I don't know if I'm going to do this or this or this. I play City Skylines, and so I've been playing this city. No cheats are on. We've had to build this city on rock and roll. Like Eagle said, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream, Eagle. So anyway, we've been doing what? How is it possible? Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. So there are little things, you know what I mean, that keeps going on. Now we have natural disasters on. This is Earthquake Central. 3 different earthquakes have hit. You see the scar of 1, 2. Scorched earth. I had to just completely redo it. Hold on. We have to redo some of these sounds real quick. Like that's one thing. Just gotta turn some of these sounds down. Let's try that. So some of this stuff is normal, like this means, that little icon right there means that there's not enough goods. So we've expanded the city like super quick. You can see kind of down at the bottom. We're at 94,000. This is the biggest city that I've ever built. Sometimes I forget to put death care in. But this game is like Sim City on crack. We just got hit by a tsunami. That's why you see a lot of these canals I put in. They're trying to block the city. I think we're going to start building over here. I knew if I went for long enough, I could figure out what I was doing. We're doing a couple things. But right now, that's what we're going to do. So we haven't zoned out here exactly. But that's what we're going to do. And we're down to 5 members. Our very first member, Blackheart, he has dropped out, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Like, everybody's got their reasons for doing stuff, so it's all good. No worries with that. But we'll grow in membership, so we're back to 5 members, which is okay. I'm just really excited and want to get to the title belt, like giving away a title belt. I'm getting closer. So there's little tricks in this game. Once you get to the part where you can unlock offices, this is like the green way, the non-polluting way to have an industry. Okay, now once we start that, I think we want to leave this open, so if we ever, and we will, but once we buy this next tile piece, we've got a way to get out to it actually, you know what I mean? Before we do this, there's so many little things that you learn about this game as you kind of go on a little bit. We'll call that close enough for government work. See if we can build the houses. See if we can do this, just like soften these edges up a little bit before we put the houses down. How have you guys been doing this week? We're already to Friday, so that's something, huh? It's hard to see, but that's the beach. I think that's as soft as it's gonna get. You know what we might do? We might. I think once we get here, but you have to think through all these things. Like, watch this. Like, I don't think. Yeah, look at this. We don't even have schools out here. I don't think we have enough schools there either, to be fair. Okay, so that's a high school. These are elementary schools. Say we might need a little eminent domain right there. So high school reaches a little bit further, which is good. And at any time, you can come in here and check, like, your info views. Like, yep, electricity, water's about to become a problem. Okay. We gotta fix that right now. Elementary school. We need more elementary schools. See, it's like, hey, you got all these people that could go to school. I think it's... Oh, look at you. It's because of this right here. No elementary schools over there. Thought we brought a high school over here, but we didn't. And then I think maybe in this area. that's not a lot in the way of that, but okay. And then we're trying to build a big old campus over here. And I bet you anything, I don't think we need a big high capacity. Look at that. No, we got one. What about the high school? Okay. One. And I think what we need to do with the roads, because this is the problem. Yeah, see, this is helping the garbage trucks get to where they need to get to, so it opens up a little bit of the stuff a little bit better. Yeah, we have a campus here, we have a law. The problem is right now, and I think we're about to get our second star, but we haven't got it yet. But look at that, we started at 93,000, we're still moving up. We've got $1.1 million in the bank so far. Let's look at our economy. We gotta go fix. This is the next crazy thing. I've never taken out a loan. Not one loan have I taken out to get here. So we've really kind of did a pretty good job. And we spent a lot on education. And this is how it started, though. It started right here, at that point. So we built this over here. Actually, to be fair, we built this right here. Nothing over there. We brought all this down to here and built that little piece there, and then this piece right here that you see. Historical Park, Magnolia Park. We've got a crazy park and bus system. This is what's crazy. I finally kind of figured out buses, like a smarter way to do things. If we come in here and we look at, I used to have bus routes go up and down every single road, but you can see right here for the most part, they go to places and the lines cross over, so people will have to go to here and cross over to a line, and go over to there, and then cross over to a line, go over to somewhere else. We can look at like the details, so you can see like down at the bottom where it says 290, those are bus stops, 10, 2, 2, 3, 6, whatever, but 290, that's a bus stop. And then the buses, or the number of buses that are running, 60 is the max capacity of this particular bus line. They're double-decker buses. And you can see that most of them have 60. Now it seems like most of them are going to where that 267 stop is and pretty much getting off there. Or getting on. But that seems to be the main thing, which is fine. Some of these you look at, like It says 19 passengers, so we click into here. And like, why do we have that many buses running? It doesn't make sense. So we can back this way off. 30% of the budget on that. We don't need a whole bunch of people. Same with this. Look, now this is a good example. If you look, it says 41 passengers. But look at these bus stops. Only 22 are supposed to be on the bus, but we have bigger buses. So what we need to do here is increase our bus capacity. Increase them to 50. And we'll move this up to 50%. Look at how many extra buses we have. It says we have all these people, right? But it's not working out that way. So we need to decrease this down to maybe about 70. Look at the state of this crap. 1,028. But look at all these buses that have 0. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I've got 1, 2 buses that are maxed out. Let's see what the 0 bus does here real quick. And for the most part, we don't want you don't want to always pause the game. Because if you pause the game, you're not making money. So then all you got is expenditures, and you're not making the money. It's just weird. Like, I bump this down to 100. Jeez, like we can't. There's 1, 2, there's 3 total passengers on this line. Let's see where this one seems to be doing fairly well. But we have multiple passengers in some places, so let's do this. To be fair, I think that's fine. Way too much. See, some of these you don't want to delete. I put every one of these things there with a purpose. See, it says that there's a bunch of people, but it doesn't. $80 per thing. Like, yeah, let's bump it down. That one seems to be running pretty well. Not enough. Let's bump this down. Like I'm pretty sure 50% can handle this. So there's like all these little things that you could do. But while you're doing this, what else are you not paying attention to? This is another one. Probably bump it down to 80. That one seems to be running right. %. But I can put 60 on a bus, so let's bump this one down to 80. Don't want to get too crazy. Bump that right on down to about 60. Now see, this one's nuts. Why? Look at this, 1,500 passengers? Jeez. So let's get There's a bunch of zeros. Bump that down to 80. Look at that, way too much. Oh boy, that's some overkill. If we bump this down to like 30. One's fine. %, car trip saved, huh? I didn't even notice that. 33%, 63%, 54%. It says 63%. It's hard to believe. 34%. Look at these guys. 34, 67. So this is good. Like, this is things that are, it's really helping to cut down on our traffic. %, there for now. 0%. But we still need 26%, but like nothing's really going on in the downtowns here. So let's bump this back to like 40%. So academic report. We've done the work, we're starting to grow, we're still unrecognized. Unbelievable. This is the one that we just switched up. So what's crazy then is what'll start happening is you can start looking at all the different, like the metro line. Only 13 tours, so like that's kind of a so 51%, only 16% here, and not a lot of stuff going downtown. So if we move this to 50. Move that to 25, but look at these guys. This is where we should pump up the jam, so 150 right there. Let's get more of those going. That seems to be working really good. At 150, probably even bump it down a little bit, but that's not bad. 83% of the car trip saved, but it's only moving 19 residents, right? 55, 23 tours. Seems to be going well. %, of the car trip saved. That's pretty impressive. 87 tours. This is the way that people are moving. That's the next thing that we kind of want to do. Look at how wonky that is. I wonder if we could do this now. Oh, look at you. What's a harbor do? Mm-hmm. Oh, because that's the way we like it. And what's nice? What's really nice about this is it's right next to our train station, and now we can make it right next to one of our bus stops. So we got to run water lines. And you don't have to do it this way, but I like to do it this way. I like to run it a little bit realistic. No, I'm not going to be perfect with it. Typically water lines run underneath the roads. And then all we have to do next is get a little power up on this one. Now it's not going to be perfect right here. It's not the best way to do things, but and now we want to take, just so you can see how we do this, and we want to run a new line. We're going to run it 1 to there, 1 to there. To there. To there. To there. And then complete the line. See, I don't need to run that one thing all over the city, but I do want to run it so it interconnects, because this is going to be a port where people are coming in, right? So now the next thing that would be smart to do, trolley bus. I'm going to show you one of my greatest little achievements, one of the things that I like the most. Look at this. Look at these little cars. You could take this all the way from the main part, like the mainland, all the way down through here, back over to the school, and then there's like little buses that can pick people up. Look at all these people. So there's a metro. These guys are taking the metro and the tram. There's a bus. These guys are switching over to go to different things. So that's kind of what you want to do, is have a place where you can have multiple connections going on. So the next connection that we want to set up, right? Monorail. We've never really done anything with the monorail. It's one. It's not what we're trying to do. Up there you are, Peter. Look at this. right underneath. Right underneath the train. So then as we come over here on our metro, and we don't have to connect it to everything, right? We just create a new line. We want to create one new line to come over here. So come over there. There. Come over there. And over here. And then all the way. Complete the line. And then we will only want one more to do this. To come this way. All it's gonna do is go back and forth from there to here. What is going on, Digital? Sorry, got a little into that. Yeah, we started out with one small little square right here. And this is what it has grown into. No cheats are on. Oh, we finally got to 2. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, we're to 2. This is a DLC. Campus Life. I thought something would unlock it too. Okay, no, this one. Oh, there we go. Outdoor study. So this is new. University Gymnasium. Love it. University Cafeteria. Alrighty. University. So now we gotta like check out some of our stuff. Like, do we have... Like, see, there's still no need for some of this stuff. We have 2 dorms. Let's see if there's new... So we have... Varsity sports, are we doing well? 1-1. Income, okay, so the income is outweighing the expenses right now. So that's good. So it's coming along. Now added the new buildings. We don't, right now we don't really have a reason to add other buildings, so it's fine. I wonder... Oh, that's it. Oh, let me do that? Oh, look. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, we have our train system running. Look at the state of this. Look at all these cruise ships coming in here. They can't get enough of it. Oh, we're gonna have to build this area up immediately. Immediately. We have buses. Look at all these people. Look at all the people pouring in from the train. Running over here to catch. Getting in their cars. It's a nice car, buddy. I wonder, you know what we need to do? Yeah, we need to start getting funky with it right there. What's that? What did I do? Yeah, get you some of this, guys. Oh, you like that? Yeah, we're starting to make some inroads here. We can do things that go across the road. Now, City Skylines 2 is going to come out here before too long. Oh yeah. Got to give them a reason to come around. You know what I mean? Small like, little playground right there. In the dog park, the Bark Squad. We're down to 5 members of the Bark Squad, Digital. So, the goal of the game is you start out with nothing. And then you start building up your city. So right now, if you look down at the bottom with the little green smiley face, that's your population. You can see right now the plus 170, like that is plus 165. That's the amount of people that are coming into your city. So you want to make it attractive enough for people to start moving into your city. Then you just start growing the city, like different like little areas. But you have to be careful. Like this is not as easy as it looks. What I did, it took me a long time with having cheats on to figure out how the game works, and then how to make it. Now some of it's not as pretty, but look at this. All these little people walking around. So we have a problem here with traffic. I've done about everything I can to fix some of the traffic issues, or relieve some of them. And I relieved them coming from this way. I thought I would make a district where we had a lot of sales going on. It wasn't the smartest thing, because look. So, you have to zone a certain way. Now, I tell you never to pause the game. Oh, and then our cash flow is actually positive, which is interesting. But we're going to pause the game real quick and look at some of this. Because this is too much, apparently. So what we want to do instead is we want to get in some mixed use. Now I'm going to tell you what, most of the time, if you don't have mixed use in here, it's not working anyway. And this is no exception. Mixed use is having like some different zones, some different things in your zones, rather than all the same type of thing. And so I keep, what happens is my little duders can't keep up with the demand, right? Some of it we're going to leave in because we want it to expand. But there's a demand down there at the other, next to the green face to the right of it. There's a bar. Green's residential, blue is retail, and then orange is like jobs. So you'll see once I put this light blue is office, which also doubles as jobs, like factory type jobs, but it's just a cleaner version, a cleaner way to do it. So when we put some of that in, then we go, let's get rid of some of this. We're going to test it out over here to see how that works. And then how you set up your roads for flow of traffic, you know what I mean? Like, some roads are louder than others, some are quieter than others. Like this is a lot, this is like Sim City on steroids. You have a lot more control over this stuff. Now we're going to unpause it and we're going to see what happens here. Look, these guys are already building in. Because they're already starting to build in, I'm like, okay. Otherwise, these guys would just keep building in, keep tearing down, keep building in, keep tearing down, and then there's no reason for little simmers to show up and do anything. Then we start losing the battle. No one will lose the battle. Do little just mixed use stuff. Things are building in. People are getting more jobs. Now, if you get too much of one thing or not enough of another thing, right now there's a demand to grow a little. There's a little bit of growth potential that we have right now in the game. But we have to create the jobs. So then if you got more jobs than people, you start creating that growth potential. You got more people than jobs, now you start losing people. So when we started out a little bit ago, we were at like 93,000, and now we're not. Yep, and that too. So over here, like we have our sports district. It's crazy. Haven't done so good when they started out, but they're starting to do better. They're starting to win games. When they win, they make more money. Right? Oh, these guys lost their first game. They're doing fairly well. And then we have our university over here and our college team. They didn't do so well at the beginning, but we won our last game. We're starting to make money doing that. So yeah, we built different areas and built different areas with a purpose. We've expanded out certain ways for a reason. We had to fix this up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of water if I don't do something quick. So let's look at that. Now you gotta bring in the water, run it through the thing, or you'll poison all your people. I found that out the hard way. Because I poisoned all my people. We might have to find another... Now we have to take these water inlets, connect them together, and then run them through the plant. And then we have to connect the plant to the system. So then you can go, like, check our input use. Elementary schools, man, we're still, like, not doing so hot. Public library, we're fine. High school, right, or university, we're fine. Mainly because we have a big ass university. High school, we're no problems there. Water, we're okay. Electricity, we're way good on electricity. Like, we're overly good on electricity. So what's funny is you could come in here to economy and go down to budget and take electricity. Like, we could run electricity down. Like, we've got plenty of electricity, so we can run it down to about 70% right now. Where water, we cannot. So you'll see down at the bottom where our money is. We've made 1.2 million, which is crazy. See, now our money will start going up because we cut back on some of the expenses. Really, like, wasteful stuff, you know, so you really got to be thinking all the time. Now, see this? These guys aren't getting all the stuff they need. Like, they're ready for more stuff. So that's interesting. So see, now we're... That shouldn't be happening. Like, we should still be fine. But now we go back into economy. 70% was too much, so raise it up to 85%. And now this stuff should start going away. go. That's the other nice thing about the game, like it'll kind of fill you in on. So there we go. That's fine. Because your water and your heat are going to spike. You can look at happiness. Commercial happiness, not good. You know why? Because we're not giving them enough stuff. They need more stuff to sell, so they're not happy. And these guys need more things to build because, like, they're overly good. Like, you look at this, they're like, not enough buyers for the product, right? But yeah, there are. So I have to come in here to my industry, forestry. Produces 40 special paper process needs to be placed inside industry area. About this. What is that? Engineered wood. There we go. That's loud. They're not going to like that. So what I need to do is take this, put in a new kind of road, ruad, for my little dudes. I'm going to run this right on back here. Take this. Run this out. Run that out. We gotta add water lines. This is the game, though, that I play when I just want to relax and kind of enjoy and do some things. You know, just kind of chill a little bit. And now do this. This. There's this engineered wood. And this is how in depth, we haven't looked at it yet, but this is how in depth this is. Look at this. You can determine. I'm hoping in City Skylines 2 it'll be even better. But you can put in stops. Like the stop signs to determine which roads, like what are your main roads. So, not army, but that's a really good point. So, look at all these like little helicopters. Those are police helicopters that we have installed. So, look at this. Look at the fire guys. These are our fire helicopters. So we have our normal fire trucks, fire stations, police stations. We have all the normal ones like that, but we now also have, look at all these guys. They're getting after it right now, earning their money. So we put them, they're right here. And we put them right next to the water so they can go in, get the water, and have a place to be. And we have our normal police officers and fire. You have to have, God, I love those things. But over here we have we have fire stations, we have police, so you'll see like the normal police cars, the normal fire trucks. You have to put in enough things. Like, look at these guys. So it almost feels... No, they're doing fine. They're doing fine right now with that. What's going on, Bose? Welcome to the stream. Not even sure what that means, but alright. Yeah, you gotta build prisons. So it's funny because, like, our prison that we built for now is over here. We have 55. We just built it a little while ago, but we have prison vans in use, so... right now, because of the number of police stations we have, look at these guys. It's another... We've got multiple different fire ones around the city. Our first and only police one is over there. Oh, I just saw these car parked. So yeah, the police ones are coming back. I installed this because we got tsunami'd. So the tsunami hit and flooded all the way to here. I think it hit a little bit here on the coast too. This was completely covered, but nothing was here at the time. So yeah, there are natural disasters that happen that are unreal. Look at the state of what's going on over here, though. All these guys, that's crazy. So I wonder if we could do this. The trolley, I've never had a trolley system. Like, I think you almost have to build your roads knowing you're going to have a trolley system. So interesting. I wonder if we'll let me place it right here. I guess those people aren't going to be happy. And then what we do is we create one new line. And all we have to do is get this line over to here. So we had to stop. We had to stop. We had to stop. And honestly, that's all we have to do for that particular one. Now we have an inner city bus. This should start bringing in more tourists, which is what we're really trying to do. Now look, we have a demand. Like, okay, we gotta do this. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Cargo harbor. Mm-hmm. This is all highly debatable. Like, I would want to place my cargo harbor way out there. Not there. See, if I put the cargo harbor here, though, and I have to run, it's going to create a mess. Ooh. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait until I have that piece of land right there. Like, can I get this piece of land? I still can't get it. I think when I hit 100,000, I'll be able to get it. Okay. So, here's been my debate. I think this is what we're gonna do. I've been waiting to not do this. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do this. See, look, instantly, this thing is like, yeah, give us all of that. We want all of it. Look, it can't get enough of it. It can't get enough of it. That's the issue. Huh. Let's see how this does real quick. If we could connect this together, it would be amazing. But to Digital's point, we are going to need some things. What is going on, Dragon? Fuck with the stream, brother. Guys, remember, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications. If you want to become a member of the channel, we are up to 5 members now. We were up to 6, now we're up to 5. So, all right, let's go in here. Let's do this. And that. And to be fair, we're going to need some hospital care. Let's get some health care going. I knew it. I knew that would happen. Okay. We need some electricity in our life. A little bit of electricity in our lives. Let's see if it'll start to grow, though. Because if these two things can connect, we're onto something. Get rid of all of that, and then I can actually build out this way. Look at how fast those things went up. Look, it's not even, they're like, whatevs, dude. We got to, there's a demand, and we are going to meet it. Okay. So let's hit this. Do that and see what we need more of here. I think we know the answer to that question, but oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we lost our first member, Blackheart. Which is cool. It's all good. I just get excited, like, thinking about, man, if we, I think like the magic number for us would be like 20. I think at 20 members, we could do the title belt at least 2, maybe 3 times a year. You know what I mean? Do the title belt tournament. I might be more excited than you guys about it, to be fair. Look, these guys are like, please give us more of this. But you can kind of see, like, you don't want to go in right away and just build this. I've actually had this built for a long time, but I didn't have this. But look at the state of what's going on here. Look at these guys. So, one thing we want to do, let's get in here to our bus system. You've already got that, right? But let's create a new line. That new line will always come and stop up here. Now, though, we want it to come and stop right here. Stop right here. Stop right here. Down here is where we have a turnaround, and then it'll come straight back through here. It'll stop right there. Straight back through here. It'll stop right there. And then straight back through, complete the line. What that's gonna do is start creating more stuff in this area. Now see, these guys are already like, oh, they added a bus stop. They added a bus stop up here. They added one up here. Things will start coming in because they're like, oh, they're gonna put effort into this area and they're gonna bring people in. No. It is all good. It is all good. Like, we could do it with no members if it comes down to it. We'll at least have one a year. I'm already looking in. I've got one more thing to get to set this up. We've outgrown our space already. So there's a desk I'm going to buy. I really need to buy another. I need to buy like a mix amp. But I'm going to hold off on that, and we're going to get this title belt. I'm working with YouTube right now. We should have our first payment coming. It's not a big payment, but the first one. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, no, I am not mad or unmad about any of it. I'm very thankful to be doing what we're doing. I just get excited for us, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh man. Because I think we hit 20. At 20, that's $4. So every 2 months, so every 4 months we could probably buy a title belt. It'd be really close at 20 members. About every 4 months we'd be able to buy a title belt, which would be awesome. And we'll do that. And I have a feeling, man, if we start doing this, if we start buying them and we're giving away the title belts, I have a feeling that we'll probably, maybe there could be some sponsors, you know, who make belts that they're like, hey, we'll give you one belt a year to give away. That's awesome, you know what I mean? Sky's the limit. Yeah. Faux show. So what's going to happen here? See, these guys are building office buildings. So the next thing, and this is what I was hoping for, what we're going to do is right down this second strip here. This is going to become high density housing, and you can actually like put these guys like in between the things like we're doing here. The office buildings, and they're good. They're fine with that. And that's low density, and they're fine with low density. Now if that was high density, it'd be a little bit different. We're going to leave a little space in there for something that where I will show you. And before these guys get too far into it, let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, I see what you did there, guy. So since you did that, let's do this. Yeah, now look at this. Now we're starting to get people, places, things. That's starting to build up. Now this didn't connect. Let's see if this connected. Not yet. Can it connect? Can we get it to connect? What can we put? Hold on. Look at the state of that thing. Oh, that's cool. That's in our harbor. Okay, hold on. Didn't think that through, but it is what it is now. So let's get this. This will be way number 2 that we can get things to connect. These guys are they're moving on down, so maybe that's going to be the way. Maybe that's going to be the way of things, you know? Just moving right along with this. I think maybe we put a little bit of that in there. Mixed use, never hurt anybody. Maybe we take a little bit of this. Then we're right back into it for a while. I wonder if that'll do anything. Let's see. These guys already have that there, so they'll be fine. Actually, let's take this to be safe. Let's just make the safe bet real quick. Run that up. Safe bet on this. That gives the residents some insulation against this. But if we can get there and get to there... It's starting to build. We're getting so close, too. Now, tsunami comes, and they do come. No problemos. It will wipe that out. Look at all this. All of a sudden, we became this really big harbor destination place. So let's go back here. We have the purple, the dark blue, and yellow. We have the yellow as well. What bus line is this? This one right here. So let's look at this. We need Jesus. We need the biggest buses we can get. And we need to increase this by a lot. So let's do that. Next thing we need to do to kind of help alleviate this and create more things to do. Look at this. Look at the state of this. The buses, the other buses will be here, but hold on. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hold on. Let's do that, and then while the getting's good, let's upgrade this road. Upgrade this, just upgrade it, the crap out of it. Now let's go in here. That's going to be a stop. That is going to be a stop. Nothing, nothing, nothing. What's going on? Oh. However you want to get there, right? But wait a second. Why is that there? Why? All I want to do on this one, let's get it to there. Get it to there. Get it to there. It's because these guys have so many. Get it to there. These guys have so many. But now we need to go in here. Orange line it, right? Let's sort it by name. Five stops. Modify the bus. As we already know. Ooh, no more of those buses. Fine. Bam, got that one. Let's do a little increasing to here. Yellow line. Bam. Increase it to 80. Thank you. What? Hold on. What's going on? I said, hey. What's going on? You're the one. Yeah, look at this. Look at the state of this. Let's increase that to 80. Let's get the buses moving. There we go. And then I wake up morning about 6:45. Yeah, now we have some things happening here. Now, something that would be nice. Something that would be nice is if we had one thing. Right here, we take this, just a little pathway right here, right? And we give these folks a nice park or something. What is this? this, a city arch. I wonder. Of course, of course. Okay. Need water. Again, I like to run my water down the roads. What do you want to do when you do this? Okay. And then Fountain of Life and Death. So now, see, people have a little place to go, they have things to do. I'm sure we need some administration buildings. And maybe a place to shop. And another place to maybe shop. See what this turns out to do. See, we got walk paths. Holy cow, look at this. This is out of control over here. Advanced death care. How to avoid and mitigate death waves in the mass society of whatever. I wonder if this actually helps us. We've added more academic works. Now we're starting to add... Ooh, recognized. Okay. Starting to gain something here. Come on. Like, I know. Where is the thing at? Oh, the city, our city name is Verville. So I think... No. I need... But see, it says only X number of students, so like we're... Looks like we're still fine with the number of students, like, to be fair. Look at this. It's like a traffic jam of boats. Everybody's wanting to come. Look at how many people. People are just... They just can't get enough of it. Because of that, I think what we need to do... Let's get this. I mean, I just think we have to add that in. Because I just bet you, like, if we just even created a line from there to there, they'd be happy, right? And then if we created a line from there to there to here, they'd be fine. Now, is this gonna relieve some of the pressure off the buses? Look, we're starting to get people to come and check out our statues. We're starting to get people that will just walk and do what they need to do. Yeah, I'm to the point with a couple of these games where I'm just bored with them. I can't wait for the Division, like the February stuff to come out, and then I've learned so much more even about the wrestling game, and I think once a week we'll do that. I've just got to find a better way to do it. We figured out how to do it, which I think was the big thing, and now I've got to find out I got to find the best way to do it. There's always a better way to do these. It's funny, I'm shocked that this stuff has power because, like, we're missing... Oh, it's in the main power grid now. Okay. Now all that's in the main power grid. Now we just need to get this to connect. This. Now we can build. So now, we've been waiting for that to happen so we can make this happen. But it's crazy. If you look at that, like, immediately you put up the office buildings, and the office buildings are like gangbusters, you know what I mean? I think we now put in office buildings there instead. Look, immediately, like, they're like, we got to go. There is a definite need for that. So that's fine. If there's a need for it, then we get rid of this. I'll get it to connect one way or the other. Doesn't want to connect the way I envision? That's fine. Now, this is the next problem, and it's been a problem for a while. We've cut down on it a little bit, but you can see, like, this area here isn't thriving the way we want it to. It's not getting the stuff. That means we're not producing enough goods. We're not bringing in enough things. Oh, we must have won the game. But so far, the way our city has developed, I've got to unlock, like, the thing over here. And that over there is going to be... Oh, yeah. Look at that. We need garbage, obviously. Haven't put that out. Like, it's super interesting, like, the way the whole city ends up developing. Oh, look at us. We're producing crap tons of money right now. Look at this. This is one of my more, I don't know what you call it. One of my favorite things. Look at that. We put this right through the mountain.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Oh my God.
Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
You guys are about to see something. It'll be the last thing that we do, so I'm speeding up the game. If you look out now, look at these ships too. Do you see that? Do you see how the water's starting to rise? Right out past those ships? See that? See the big wave coming in? Everything we just did is about to be destroyed. So, glad we got money. So one thing, this sucks. Look at that water rising. Look at those boats going up over it. See how that oh my God, $72,000? This jacked up. I should have called for it already. So many things are about to be destroyed. My campus, that part of the city. I'm gonna pause it like I told you never to do. There's times and places, but you just don't want to forget about it and leave it paused. is just going to try to... calm it down a little. Just gonna try to maybe it's not gonna help. You're gonna see. I mean, there's not a lot you can do. Now, one of the interesting
Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
One of the interesting things, though, and we're not going to keep this. We will get rid of this. It'll be interesting to see if this helps at all. Like, there's nothing we can do over here because it's done. Those things are done. Now, there's some things. If I had this area, I could actually, like, extend out more. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much done. What's going on, Fox? Welcome to the stream. It's a big wave. Look at those boats. They're still just like, whatever. Now, what I should be doing... Oh, I hit 100,000. We did it. I wonder... Oh. No, I can't buy anything. I'm shocked I can't buy anything. Okay. We have to evacuate our citizens. Like, oh, we're about to lose a lot of money. Lose a lot of money when this happens. You hear it? About to lose a lot of population. Look at this. People evacuating in. Oh, it's already starting to hit the coast right
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
It doesn't look as bad as it's about to be. This place right here, Beachcombers, has been wiped out by the last tsunami. All this is going to get wiped out. A lot of this is going to get wiped out. I just got these two, Walnut Square. Nobody would move back in. I just got them to move back in. Look at that. We're losing $181,000. So, what I need to do... Like, it's not every... shelter, to be fair. But yeah, those ones for sure. There it is. Look, it's already just like ruining the stuff over there. It's sucking the water out. And then it's, look at this, sucking the water out. It's, look at the shoreline. That's how you know some bad things are getting ready to happen.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
See, now it's starting to go up over the top because it's got enough energy. This is what I'm interested in seeing. Can we save this area? Can this stop the tsunami enough? Like, I don't know. I love this part of the game, though. Yeah, look at all the money we had. Like, it just... It's not going. Oh, look, people are still moving to the area. Look at the state of this.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So we have our disaster relief, we have our news helicopters out. Oh, it's fixing to get real. What's going on with our death care right now? Oh, death care is up. Oh, the deaths are up because nobody's out because we evacuated. This one doesn't appear to be as bad as the last one, but it doesn't mean it's not bad. You know what I mean? Come on. This is the one right here that I'm interested in seeing. Oh, look at that. Helped a little bit right there. Not a lot, but a little. I don't know. I think that one's going to be fine. This one might not be. I don't know. We need to stop hemorrhaging money. That I do know. don't think it's going to be able to get up over parts of this. See, some of the water's already starting to move back out. Like, this is coming in, don't get me wrong. Let's see, some of this water's already moving back out. This is coming in. It's like, why is this not taking? See, this has got a lot of energy up through the middle of this. That whole area we just built, gone. Really weird that I thought this. Oh, here it comes. Might have been wrong about this one. Statue of Liberty standing tall, though. Look at that. Train station. Not so much. Hopefully this will knock down some of it.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Look, now this is coming in, but it's already starting to get blocked a little bit by this. Some of it's already starting to be repelled back out. Some of this is being pulled back away. Was wrong about how far that went in. It's hard to tell sometimes with the waves. Like, this stops some of it. This is starting to come out. This blocked some of it for here, thank God. This is still coming in, but hopefully this will block some of it. Look at how devastating this is, though. Like, it is on another level devastating. This stops some of it. Looks like this kind of calmed down some of it. This is one. 2 comes out in October. Look, this pretty much stopped. I mean, that, look, it's starting to repel. I mean, that protected for the most part. That might be something that we hold on to, a design or an idea that we hold on to. Looks like this is going to get around, but still, man. Yeah, this is just on the PS5, so this is the remastered version of the PS5. So yeah, they came out with a remastered version.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Might be too soon, but... Looks like the water's still coming down, back out. Man. Just the devastation, like... I mean, which it would be. But these guys, I feel bad for these guys. These guys have to rebuild again. And look, they're already starting to. They're like, these guys are like, yeah, this is old hat. Tsunami Alley is what we're going through. But you can see, like, where the orange, that means our disaster relief guys are already out doing their thing. Belmont Heights has to rebuild again. Beachcombers has to rebuild again. But they're already getting back to it. It looked like this worked out really well for us. We saved these guys. That's nice. You can see how high the... Oh, look. The water reached all the way into here. That's what it did last time. It made it all the way up into parts of this. Never hit our park here. Oh. Just pause this real quick, because, I mean, I'm losing cash over fist here.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
But you can see right now. But you can see right now how we just went from 2 million and one tsunami just wiped out our entire savings. Look, thieves immediately, they know, but now it's been released, so we'll get on to the catching the bad guys. Guys still underwater. Water's still trying to clear out of here. And these guys, it's funny, this industrial park area got hit last time too. Look at that. We're losing a lot of stuff right into the water. Yeah, no, it is. That's what happens in a disaster. Like, it's tough to survive it, but look, already, money already back up, doing what it needs to be doing. So let's see this real quick. These guys are already starting to build back. They're in the Build Back Better program. This was saved, so that's, thank goodness. But we're gonna lose like a lot of things due to some these guys will all work, that'll all get worked back out.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So I'll keep saying that because like the water, you have tsunami water that is in some of these things. Should be in most of them. Didn't really need that one this time. Needed that one. That one probably saved the city. Last time Walnut Square got wiped out. So while I don't think there's anything we can do exactly for some of this stuff, some of the things worked. Like it wasn't the best, but if I could get this piece, this other block that's sitting right here, we'd be fine. I think I could do some things that would help us a lot. It's a matter of getting that block, really. This really works, so I might just leave that in place. You can see how that's already flooding the water back out. You can see the way the river's flowing now. It's all coming back out. We're still high here, but that'll start to recede back down to its normal height again. Rivers are feeding in. See, this is feeding out. This will get rebuilt. Commerce is open back up here. So that's good. That'll start bringing in more money. We're already back up to $500,000, so. Now we gotta let the city do, it's gotta go through some recovery, you know what I mean? Hospitals back. These guys are starting to build back. They're like, hey, not our first rodeo, buddy. So they're resilient, they'll build back. These guys, I'm shocked. These guys are already building back. They were hit really, really hard. Let's look at this. Now we don't have a lot of people getting dropped off just yet, but that'll change. Look, these guys are already back. I think what we do with this one last time, because this is a very obvious bus route that we've made to get out to here. Yeah, see, now it's good to go. We'll get that. That should open up a little bit, start opening up the traffic a little bit, which will be good. That should open up traffic a little bit better. We got to give it a little time. Let's see, it's starting to open up there. Commerce starting to come back. Boats are starting to come in. Oh, geez. Boats are like, hey, glad you're back, guys. Let's drop all this off. So this will start regrowing. This will start getting back pretty quick. So no worries there. Looks like we just created a new lake out there. These guys. Yeah, see, they'll start getting back. It actually briefly helped our economy out a little bit too, to be fair. care, getting taken care of. This was the big project I'd hoped to work on. We hadn't quite got there yet. So what's funny, we got up over 100,000. We dropped down, back down below, but we'll get back up there. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for our city today. If this is something you're interested in, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Maybe we start doing this once a week. We'll have a wrestling show once a week. We'll have a wrestling news show once a week leading up to the release of WWE 2K24 in February, coming up real soon. I think February 6th is the big update for the division. We'll get back into playing that maybe once a week. And yeah, we'll just kind of rotate through and do some stuff. I have some big things planned for in wrestling. I was going to have the show yesterday. The next show is going to be like 3-4 hours. So day 1 and day 2 of the King of the Ring tournament is going to be big, and it's going to take a while, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about that. So yeah, and we will catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.